A new beginning is on the horizon, bringing divine inspiration that will guide you to dream up a brand new future for your life. The second half of December is bringing powerful energy with it that will help in planting seeds for a new earth. So tune in with me and get ready to receive your angel's message for the new supermoon cycle spanning from December 23rd, 2022 through January 5th, 2023. The new supermoon of December 23rd will be occurring in the sign of Capricorn and will be joined in Capricorn by the Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. That's a total of 5 planetary bodies in Capricorn, which means we have a very powerful Capricorn energy with us. Capricorn is all about manifestation, building something foundational and concrete for the long-term future. This energy is bringing forward powerful inspiration for envisioning a brand new future, along with Capricorn's strategic style of thinking, which can help you to take action steps that will make that future a reality. Now, new moons are already a time for new beginnings, but this is being made even more potent by the fact that this new moon is a supermoon, meaning that the moon is closest to the Earth in its orbit and its energy effects are at its strongest. So as you move through this powerful energy that combines Capricorn's manifestation spirit with the supermoon, it is the perfect time to set intentions for your path ahead. You'll be seeing your life in a whole new light around this moon cycle, including a shift in perspective that will give you a higher view of your life's trajectory and purpose based on the past 3 years of your life's journey. This energy of new beginnings is made even more powerful by the fact that this supermoon is occurring right after the December 21st solstice. During the solstice, a surge of powerful spiritual energy is flowing into the collective human spirit, activating light codes that we have been receiving for years and catalyzing new phases of growth for our spiritual ascension into a higher vibrating consciousness of love. In many ways, despite the growing pains we're seeing on the planet right now, the energy of Earth hasn't been this high in memory. What this means is that we're in the middle of an evolutionary spiritual leap. We're on a fast track into love's consciousness, and this is helping us to co-create the highest possible timeline or potential for the unfolding events of humanity. If you'd like to align with this high vibrating energy of divine love, then you can do my guided solstice meditation here. In it, you'll be guided through a powerful heart chakra activation that will kindle the divine light you hold within you and help you to be a transformative beacon of that light in your life. And if you want to learn more on the specifics of the energy shifts surrounding this solstice, you can check out my solstice energy update here. And of course, I'll also leave all of those links for you in the description below. Overall, this new supermoon is bringing in a very optimistic energy. By the end of December, there is a ton of hope and optimism flowing through the collective, clearing out old power struggles and conflicts so that you can begin to see a light on the horizon, a vision of the good that can come. With all of this in mind, let's pull some oracle cards to get detailed guidance on the path ahead from the angels. Today, I'm working with the Work Your Light oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. All 3 of the cards I'm about to pull will show aspects of your path ahead. However, I want you to think of a number in your head now, 1, 2, or 3. Your number will represent the card with your biggest lesson and focus. Ready? Let's dive in. Our first card is the Initiation. The Initiation. An initiation harkens once again to the idea of a major new beginning. I'm receiving the message that this new beginning is going to be sacred for you. You're being guided from the old chapter of your life into a brand new one. This initiation into a new chapter is made even more powerful by the planet Jupiter's alignment with this new moon. Jupiter brings expansion, abundance, and big inspirational thinking to everything it touches. Jupiter will be in Aries, which is an energy all about new beginnings and initiations. The last time we saw this energy was in June of 2010 and January of 2011. So reflect back on that time, because whatever was happening then is coming back around. You'll be revisiting those life themes and spiraling upwards into a higher perspective, higher level of healing, and into opportunities for success, expansion, recognition, and manifestation. Something else that's very noteworthy about this energy of initiation into a new chapter is that Chiron, the minor planet representing the wounded healer, will be going direct on the new moon. We've been in a Chiron retrograde since July, and its purpose was to reveal unconscious hidden wounds within your shadow in order to empower you to heal them. In the words of the poet Rumi, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Or in other words, wounds are what often drive us to reach for healing. And in reaching for healing, we are naturally reaching for love, for our divine source. As we heal our wounds, we make them into portals of light, where greater love and wisdom can flow through us than ever there was before we were wounded. With Chiron going direct this new moon, we're being taken through an initiation into the light of healing. You're claiming healing and now moving into a phase of integrating it so that the love and wisdom of that healing can be a leading force in the next chapter of your life. No matter what happens with this initiation into the new, know that you're heading somewhere that aligns you with your destiny and higher divine purpose. Our second card is transformation. Transformation. According to the angels, rapid transformation is nothing to fear. Things will be changing quickly within and around you, and this has the potential to bring answers to your prayers. There are a few areas where these changes will be especially potent: your spiritual energy body and your relationships. Let's start with your spiritual energy body. As we move through the powerful energy shifts of this moon cycle, you'll be receiving divine light from the cosmos and integrating it into your spiritual energy body. That light and energy will be shifting your sensitivity levels, bringing in a whole host of new feelings and realizations, spurring on a shift in your priorities and your values. This is a good thing because this upgrade in your perspective will be helping you to align with whatever it is you've been praying for and that you are destined for. Transformation like this isn't always easy or comfortable, but the symptoms and side effects are only temporary. If you'd like to learn more about spiritual ascension symptoms, you can check out my latest video on this here. Now, with any shift in energy and perspective, it's only natural to expect change in the big important areas of your life. In this case, your relationships are the other big area for change. According to the angels, relationships are ground zero for where the greatest amount of spiritual growth occurs in our lives. Relationships are like mirrors that reveal the deeper inner workings of your mind and guide you to discover the truth about yourself and what you value, whether those lessons come in friendly, uplifting ways or not so friendly, uncomfortable ways. Relationship lessons and changes are going to be even more profoundly highlighted by the fact that both Venus, the planet of love, and Mercury, the planet of communication, will be forming a trine with Uranus, the planet of freedom and transformation. This is contributing to an energetic shift that has huge potential to put a spotlight on relationship patterns that do not support your freedom to grow. You may find yourself moving into a perspective in which you want more freedom or realize the need for growth. And if your relationships don't serve that, they'll need to transform. This energy is very passionate about change, but may inspire you to make that change from a very grounded, practical mindset. Remember to stay courageously rooted in your authenticity as you navigate your way through these life transformations, and to honor what your heart is guiding you to do. Our third card is Answer the Call. Answer the call. According to the angels, as we prepare for the new year ahead, you'll be feeling strongly guided to discover and answer your soul's true calling. 2023 is going to be a real turning point, and this new moon cycle is a preparation for that. The nature of this turning point is that you are being guided to awaken to and claim your soul's highest calling and purpose. This means that you'll be more sensitive to what does and does not serve your purpose. Listen to that sensitivity and inner guidance, because according to the angels, it will be guiding you towards the courage, hope, and confidence you need in order to claim what authentically serves you. Authenticity is the key word here. If something does not authentically light you up, feel meaningful, or support you in fulfilling your soul's mission, you're going to feel almost allergic to it. That's what the energy of the new earth is like. It is clear, transparent authenticity. It is a state of being in which we follow what is authentically meant for us because we literally cannot hide from the fact that if it authentically serves you, then it's going to be the only thing that really fulfills you. The angels are inviting you to listen to the inner feedback you receive by way of your sensitivity, then set very clear intentions based on that feedback. You're also going to want to communicate those intentions very clearly so that you can protect them in the next chapter of your life, which, by the way, you'll be receiving big soul lessons on as we head into the Mercury retrograde that we have beginning on December 29th. Keep your eye on my channel because I'll be posting a specific energy update video on that Mercury retrograde period and another video on what you can expect for the new year of 2023. Thank you so much for tuning into these messages and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Do keep in touch via the social media links you'll find in the description below. And if you want to work with me personally on your spiritual path in the new year, then you can apply for my Angelic Ascension Program, linked for you below as well. I hope you have a beautiful new moon cycle ahead, a very happy holiday season, and know until next time that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!